Do you want to stop being stock broke? Then watch Stock Broke to potentially become a millionaire. Today, I will be doing a video loosely based off of my last video, which my last video was how much money you would have made if you would have invested a month ago today. Now I'll be doing one that says how much money you could have made if you would have invested a year ago today. I will be doing the cryptocurrencies of Cardano, otherwise known as ADA, Shiba Inu, otherwise known as SHIB, Ethereum, otherwise known as ETH, and Bitcoin, otherwise known as BTC. So I will just kick it right off with Cardano, otherwise known as ADA. So let's see here. So exactly a year ago, it was at 0.0817. So we do the math here, and if you would have invested $1,000 into there, you would come out with 12,433 shares. Now you multiply that 12,433 shares times the price that it's at right now. You would come out with $27,228, which is an amazing investment. That's like multiplying it by 27 times. If you would have put $1 million in there, that's $27 million. That is just, personally, I think that's just amazing. So now we'll just move right over to Ethereum. Ethereum 1 year ago was at $340. So when we do the math there, take that money, that roughly turns into about 2.7 shares with estimating. And then from that, you multiply that times the price that's at right now, which is $3,210. And you come out with $8,644, which again is an amazing investment. 8 times your investment in a year is just amazing. And then we'll move over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin 1 year ago was at, let's see here, $10,413. So if you would put $1,000 into that, that translates to pretty much 0.0915 shares. And then you multiply that by, it's approximately at 45,700, give or take a few dollars. You come out with roughly $4,113, which obviously is not as good as the investments that I was just talking about, Shiba Inu and Ethereum, but it's still pretty darn good. And then we'll move over to Shiba Inu, which is the kicker here, that the math that I did for this cryptocurrency, just like my mind exploded. Literally, I was in awe for like 5 minutes, and I triple checked. I checked my math 10 times on this, and this is correct. I brought in other people to check my math too. So 1 year ago, we were at 0.00000000123. That was the price of Shiba Inu. It was not known. It wasn't really known that much back then. And that's 9 zeros. That's like a lot. So then you just move, like the price that's at right now is 0.00000. I think that's right. 5 zeros, 7664. And then from that, if you would have invested, you would have had, back then, if you would have invested $1,000 back a year ago, you'd have 8.1 trillion shares. That's trillion, not billion, trillion. That's a lot of zeros. And I did the math. Multiply 8.1 trillion times the price that it's at right now, and you come out to $65.3 million. That is absolutely amazing. That's one of the best investments I have ever seen in my entire life. And then you move on to, if you would have invested when it was at its peak, and its peak was 0.00003503. If you would have sold out that 8.1 trillion shares that you have, you would come out to $284 million. That is just mind blowing to me. And then I just want to throw in just a few more quick math, just kind of extras here that doesn't really have to go along with this video, but I just want to throw it in. Right now, if you would invest $1,000 right now, you come up with 124 million shares. If Shiba Inu moves up to 1 penny, which, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's quite like 3 decimal places, just 3 decimal places. You would have $1.2 million. If it moved up to 10 cents, you would have $12.4 million. Even if it just moved up to a tenth of a cent, that'd be $124,000. That's 124 times your investment. And just it is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. Shiba Inu, it's obviously a very risky stock, but hey, high risk, high reward. And just remember, if you want to stop being stock broke, then watch Stock Broke to potentially become a millionaire. And just remember, if you want to stop being stock broke, then watch Stock Broke to potentially become a millionaire. Because if a 13-year-old can do it, that's right, you can do it too.